Hey, what's going on, Archons? It's time for another episode of Bag of Decks, the giveaway series currently on my channel. So let's see what we got for this week. All right. We have Brobnar, Logos, and Untamed. All right, so let's get this out of the way. And let's see what we got in store here. I have no idea what set this is from. Could be Worlds Collide. Is it Worlds Collide? I think this actually probably is Worlds Collide, actually. All right, so we got, to kick things off, we have Volcano. Yep, Worlds Collide. Volcano. Grok. Narp. Stiltkin. Tremor. Gravelguts. Overrun. Grumpus Tamer. Kalak Stonefather. War Grumpus. War Grumpus. Onto Logos with a Babbling Bibliophile. Two of them. Cutthroat Research. Daughter. Hapsis. Sani Engineer. Thorium Plasmate. Dataforge. Dr. Millie. Positron Bolt. Reassembling Automaton. Zenzi. Ooh, 2 liters. Then we move over to Untamed with Cauldron Boil. Ghost Hawk. Imprinted Murmook. Double Imprinted Murmook. Regrowth. Song of the Wild. Tintatalin. Unnatural Selection. Flaxia. Fogbank. Pampaka Anga. And a Wild Spirit. So, let's do a little count here. Ember Pips. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 pips. And then for creature count, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 22 creatures, so not a bad ratio. Now, what do I like about this deck? Well, making things big is always fun. You can definitely probably pull off Flaxia here. The Tintatalin is nice for disruption. Song of the Wild with Ghost Hawk is real nice. I'm liking the double imprinted Murmook. Zenzi is great for the possibility of getting extra cards. Zenzi, Daughter, and Dr. Millie. So you can potentially get yourself into an archival position for Dataforge, although that's probably a hope and a prayer in all realness of this. I guess also if you somehow survive with this is another thing. So it's not out of the realm of possibility, but it is unlikely. And then there's also you have the nice factor of the Logos is actually really nice in this. I really like the Logos. Automaton is super cool. I'd almost put the Automaton. Well, I guess that wouldn't last forever. I like the double Grumpus with the Grumpus Tamer. I'm a big fan of that. You can get a board out nicely with this deck. The Ember control is extremely light, as you can see by those stats that have been shown. That's the only problem. I think you're just going to try and go faster with this deck than your opponent can go with. Yeah, the Grok is cool. Especially, well, I guess you could probably get Overrun to work, which is pretty nice. Decent disruption. The double Volcano is nice just for board if you need that. I'm not mad at that at all. And then you have obviously Unnatural Selection works as well. Yeah, but I have to say this deck is probably not going to quite cut the mustard, but I think you can want to aim for speed with this deck and just go fast and generate Ember, which I think Untamed is going to burst the most. And then you're going to have the Logo Suite to set yourself up for that lots of opportunity to have good cards in hand. And then, of course, you have all the fun stuff here. I mean, if you can get Kalak Stonefather to be a thing with your War Grumpuses, you could actually potentially get yourself into a position where you're having a lot of fun here because, yeah, everything's got skirmish. You can ready and fight. You could probably abuse that quite nicely, actually. And then, obviously, Stiltkin has that fun effect of lots of giants to pull that off. So, yeah. This is not a I wouldn't say this is a good deck, but I think it's actually going to be really fun to play, and I'm excited to see what it has in store. And it has 2 leaders, which is always a fun thing. So let's see who's getting this last deck for this month. So here we have the Draw Sock, my Saurian means of finding out who gets what here. All right, let's see what we got, and the winner is Place and Time. Congrats, Jacob. Here is your deck. So we'll figure out how to get that to you. I'll definitely get you the QR code in the meantime, but congrats, my guy. And folks, hope you've been enjoying this. If there's still time to get into the draw for next month, everyone who's been draw will be reset back in if they're still a Patreon supporter. If you want to become a part of this, then be one of my Patreon supporters. On the lowest level, you get an entry and you're eligible for the draws, and there will be 3 draws next month, and I think if we get 1 or 2 more people, we'll be up to a draw a week. So thanks everyone, hope you enjoyed this, and as always, may your ember never be stolen and your keys forged properly. Have a good one.